The year was 2008. I was working as a management consultant with McKinsey in New York City. And at the time of the incident that I'm going to share with you, our client was a very powerful financial services company. In fact, the head of the client team who was interacting with us, he was himself a billionaire in his personal capacity. And this was a really important project, and we were working on it day and night. And the next client review was coming up. The night before the review, we worked till late at night, very late, and the presentation was ready, a thick 70 or 80 page PowerPoint deck. And we would have normally printed out copies, but then we said, okay, next time meeting was at 11 o'clock in the morning. So let's come back morning 9 o'clock, review it one more time, and then we'll print copies and be ready. So we went home very late, came back early, and at 9 we should have started the printing. By 9:30 we would have been done and ready. But then, at that time, one of the team members said, oh, I need to make one small change. He wanted to make some improvement. And for that, what happens now, that change he's making has to be incorporated in the full PowerPoint presentation. So we had to wait for that. And when he was making the change, somebody else also said, okay, I also need to make one more change. And then one more, and this started happening. And at some point we said, you know what, let's stop because it has to be printed. So we finalized the presentation, gave the print order, and then we ran to the laser printer where 6 copies had to come out. Now, we were waiting. And now this is a really good laser printer, but still it'll take some time. And the pages are coming one by one, and we are staring at it. And we were thinking, my God, this is taking so much time. And remember, we have to print 6 copies. Each copy will have 70, 80 pages. And it kept taking more and more time, kept going on. And by the time, the senior partner said, guys, it's 10:30. Meeting is at 11. We have to leave right now. This never happens. Such a big client, such an important presentation, and the deck is not printed and ready. So we told them, okay, you guys go ahead. We will just send it. So the partner and one more guy left, and we were all still at the laser printer waiting for pages to come one by one. And finally, all 6 copies were printed. We quickly put them together, stacked them, put a paper clip, and then one guy took it and he ran down and then took a cab, went to the client side, to the building where the office was there, went inside, and just as the meeting was about to start, 6 freshly printed copies were on the desk. The meeting started. Now, from this drama, I learned 2 big lessons that day that I want to share with you. The first lesson was that the changes we made that day in the morning, do you think the client would have noticed them? No chance. They're all very small, inconsequential. We have been working on this for days and days. In last half an hour, what change can you possibly make? Yet, we wanted to keep improving. We wanted to keep making it more perfect because remember, perfection is not a point, it's a direction. You can always keep going towards perfection. You will never ever get there. And unless we learn when to say stop, perfection can kill us. The second lesson I learned was that when we were in the middle of this whole crisis, it felt like, my God, this is like life and death. If these pages don't come out, the presentation won't get done. The presentation doesn't get done, the meeting will not go well. Meeting doesn't go well, the project will go down. The project goes down, our career will go down. Then what about our life? It looked like we were staring at our dark future. Why? Because of a few pages not yet, they're still being printed. Now when I look back, I think about it, what happened? The presentation got done, okay, it was a bit of a crisis. The meeting went well, client was really happy, and something which seemed life and death will destroy you. It feels like just another day at work. Every time you get caught up in this thing that, okay, this is a crisis, oh my God, what's going to happen? Just stop, take a pause, step back, look at the big picture, and there is a really good chance 2 months later, you won't even remember that crisis. That's what it is. Thank you for listening. Hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, subscribe to this channel, and very soon I'll see you in the next video. Thanks very much again. Bye-bye.